Hi, Cancer. This is Just with your February 2021 mid-month reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. If you're interested in the extended love reading, you can find that in the description box below for you Cancers, as well as the 2021 Cancer yearly reading. You can find that in the description box below. So check it out if you're interested after hearing the love reading today, and if you're interested in the yearly. Now let's get into your reading. You're staying optimistic, and that's great. For those of you who are employed, there's a hell of a lot going on in your work. I feel like some of you are being micromanaged, and it's kind of necessary for some cases because your workplace is very chaotic, very disorganized, it's all over the place. Some of you just may be a little bit conflicted of what your next steps are going to be, where you are currently working. For those of you looking for work, a little bit longer, you're going to have to wait. I don't know the time frame because I'm not seeing anything coming, but I do see waiting. I do see waiting. I do see getting a little bit more clarity, whether you reach out or someone reaches out to you, but you just have to hurry up and wait. It looks like more waiting. For some of you, it's because salary, right? You need to make a certain amount of money, or you are expecting to, and that's where it gets a little fuzzy, is the negotiating process with the salary, is what it looks like to me. Self-employed Cancers. Well, you were in a difficult place financially. It looks like your money was taking a bit of a hit, maybe because your focus was on other things, and now you may be deciding, you know what, my business just isn't doing what it's supposed to do. It looks like it will, like you will get an uptick out of nowhere with your business. For some of you, if you're deciding to do something completely different, that may be the ticket and work for you. But I also feel like you're kind of tired of doing what you've been doing. You started off one way, and it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do something more, something that I'm excited about. I feel like you're just not excited about the business that you run anymore. So you could be doing the necessary things to start a new stream of income, or create a new business for yourself. You are a little bit stuck. You feel a bit trapped in your head because you haven't completely gotten clarity about what you're going to do moving forward, but you at least know that something has to change. I do feel that you guys are focusing more on your work and your finances at this time, being very strong, holding back. You're able to control yourself and others just by merely controlling yourself. You are going to have to deal with someone whose energy is a little bit conflicting. One minute they're nice, next minute they're nasty. It looks like today they want to be a little nasty. This could be a Gemini. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be a fight between you and another person, a fight, a fallout, to which, if it has already happened, you still remember, and you may not be so open to receive this person. For some of you, that it's going to happen this week. You will kind of close off and go into your shell after having to deal with this person, if they're more familiar with you, that you have to deal with them. If it's just a one-off, do expect that there's going to be some harsh words exchanged between you and another person this particular week. Home life looks good. I feel like some of you are in your feelings, not in your feelings. Should we go there? Let's go there. Well, I'm going to wait. Home life, you're very much thinking about the past. You can't get out of the past, because if you turn around to the future, you don't see anything. And so for some of you, I feel like there's that. If you are selling a home, purchasing a home, you may have found your one. The problem is the price point. And I'm not even going to get into a rant about real estate, but that's a whole nother business with me for a whole nother day. But anyway, I'll keep my opinions to myself. But you may feel like the price point is a little ridiculous. So selling or buying is, right now, you're a little bit fixed at this time. I also feel like you're not going to spend another dime in this house. Whatever it is and however the hell it looks is how it's going to be. Is how it's going to be, Cancer, huh? You have to also, for some of you, save up your money. Be very conservative financially, especially if you run your own business. Please do so until you can get yourself back where you need to be financially. And money is a heavy thought on your mind. Someone could be weighing you down, being an expense to you. That could be the person that maybe you have a fallout with this coming week, because I do see a man being a problem, an issue. But you know this man. This is not just a stranger you're passing by. No, this is someone very significant to you. They may be responsible in some way in your life. They may have responsibilities that they're not taken care of, basically, and they're becoming more of a pain. Now, let's get into your love life, since I was about to go there. Single Cancers. Well, you really love that you're single, right? And this is for some of you. Some of you really love that you're single. You like this single thing. You like to be able to flirt and live life how you want to. You like to have people take you out and see about people. And you like the fact that you can meet people without the pressures of committed relationships, right? You have your passes coming back. They're coming back. They're probably already here. Yeah. And they're coming with a vengeance. For some of you, it's also new love, which is going to be a very passionate new love between the two and you, this new person and you. The problem is someone here is a little manipulating. Yeah. So I feel like you could be getting wooed and they may be wooing someone else. I wouldn't be offended by it, but at least you know where you stand. For those of you Cancers who are single. I don't know why it's drawing me toward Cancer single women, but it is. And I do feel like some of you Cancer single women, you're going to be very alluring, very attractive, and very playful. You're going to like this singlehood probably until we get into September. You may go back and forth with it as far as like, no, I'm tired of being single. I like being single. Right now, you love being single. And I do feel like you're going to get a lot of love, a lot of attention that you're going to know what to do with. The past is coming back, but you don't want any parts of that. Do you? I think the past is coming back because I'm going to read it two different ways. Some of you Cancer ladies, yes, you. I'm sorry I'm about to, and I adore you ladies. I do. But I'm going to have to give you some tough love here. Yeah. Stop worrying about what's going on with your ex and their person. Because your ex has moved on. They're in a relationship, marriage, living together. They're in one of those real committed relationships. They share money together. They probably do business together. Like they're committed. And you can't get your mind off of it. If you share children with this person or you have any connection with them outside of the past, it's getting nasty. Like if there's children involved, it could get a little tactical, back and forth. That's the problem. And you just can't get over the Cancer women and I'm reading for. You can't get over that this person chose them. Like, well, what? And you don't, I can sit up all day and say, don't you dare compare yourself to someone else. You're human. All of these things happen. Do anyone share them? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But that's just part of being a human. So, hell, you might be in a stage where you feel like, what does she have on me that I don't have? That type of thing. I think it's just the fact of partnership that what you used to have, what once was, is no longer. And who the hell is that in my spot? It's that type of thing for some of you. And again, going back to I don't want to look ahead because what I see up ahead is nothing. And it damn sure is not him. He's not up ahead. So that's a problem. And you're still stuck there. And for some of you, I do feel for the next 4 months or so could be quite, again, that high and low. You may have a little time where all of this is going to come to a head. I just feel it. I'm not saying it now, but I feel it. I feel it. And I pray, God, that it completely goes over you and you just get through it and it's not a problem. But it's kind of sitting there for you. It's sitting there. And so that being said, some of you can, and it's karmic. It's just a karmic testing cycle. You're being tested. This other person's being tested. But you may go back to them, especially if there's kids involved. That'll be your end. But they're not going to be responsive. And you may be saying, oh, it's so difficult. Now he doesn't want to pick up his phone. Now he doesn't want to, but he doesn't want to deal with the emotional side of all of this. And so he's taking some steps away for now. For now. That's what I see. Some of you Cancer ladies and others of you, he's coming back. And if there's children involved, then it's for the children, right? Others of you, it is to get back in your good graces. And I'm telling you right now, if you Cancers are dealing with a Virgo, you need to go over there and watch that Virgo reading. Because as soon as I put these cards in, I was like, some of them, this is the Virgo reading. So somebody is coming back to you, Cancer, and you don't want to have any parts of it. And I would say, good girl. Definitely move forward because this situation has you completely stuck. Cancers, didn't I just say Virgo women? I meant to say Cancer women. But there is a third party situation between A Cancer woman, a Virgo woman, and a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus man. Let me know in the comment section below if anyone is relating to that. It could be any sign. Of course, we know it's any sign. But yeah, I feel for others of you, yeah, you're going to let them go. So good girl, Cancer ladies. You're gonna be moving forward because you kind of have to, just not right now. Cancer single men. And the crazy part, let me go back to Cancer single women. The crazy part about it is that you enjoy being single. That's the thing. Like, you do like being single in a way, but then when you start thinking, maybe at home when, when no one else is around, you do start to think about all of that. Now, let's get into Cancer single men. Well, you know how to date. You're very mature emotionally. You know exactly what you want, a particular person, and you guys could be heading toward commitment or just taking it easy. But whatever it is, you're being very generous, kind, loving, understanding, patient, tolerable. You are coming across Cancer single men as the ideal dating partner because you're so emotionally confident and mature. You're so emotionally mature. You guys have been through some things. You Cancer single men, you've been through. You're the type of man that says, no, don't tell me about pain. That type of thing. Like, you've gone through things. And so how you treat people is a reflection of that. And I do feel like whoever has the pleasure. Now, I say pleasure because I'm reading the cards. A Cancer single man did not do anything wrong to me. Some people might be like, he's not perfect. But just the cards are suggesting that you're in a very healthy state, which means you could only be healthy to other people. And it looks very mutual. So enjoy, Cancer men. Enjoy. I feel like when you're in this place of love for yourself, loving yourself and able to help in a healthy way love others, love comes so easy. Like, you get everyone. It's kind of like being a 20-something-year-old in the world of dating. Everyone wants you, right? So the world is your oyster. And I feel Cancer single men, the world is your oyster. You have the past coming back to you, but there is a future love. Looks like a fire sign woman. She could be any sign, but she's just very fiery, very passionate. This could be you offering something to her or vice versa. And I also feel like you're still going to keep your options open, which again, as a single person, is quite healthy. Now let's get into the couples love reading. I do feel that there is deciding or decisions to make as far as this commitment is concerned. Some of you may feel like, some of you may not realize that your person, especially if you've taken a break from one another, or when they leave, they're like, oh, thank God, that type of thing. Like, okay, fine, go. I just need a minute. I just need a beat. Because some of you could be a lot emotionally, and your person feels overwhelmed at times on an emotional level. Why? There's a woman here in this relationship that feels that she has to keep a leash on someone. I'm telling you, you need to go and listen to that Virgo reading. It's crazy how much it mimics each other. So the woman here feels like she has to keep a leash on this man, wrangle him in. And I do feel right now, whatever the disagreements are, or have been, you have two very dominating personalities in this relationship. She wants to control. No, you're not going to control me. He flips out in a minute, and then he gets okay, and then he's back off flipping out. The problem with this connection is, and I'm not saying it's Cancers. I'm not saying it. I don't know who this is. So I'm just going to say the problem here is pressure bust pipes, right? And so I'm reading the cards, right? But it can go vice versa. Your person feels like there's too much pressure. It's too much pressure, too much control. It's too much dictating. It's too much. They're trying to figure out who's the woman, who's the man here. That type of thing. The problem and the dangerous part here is that because of the stress and the pressure, an excuse can be made that you pushed me out the door. It says that in the Bible. You pushed me out the door into the arms of others. Now, if this has gone on in the past, you guys are really struggling to try to work this relationship out after, cheating and cheating and cheating. I do feel like you're going to try to. If you're trying to move in with each other, I don't know if that's going to work out. And it looks like the two of you are going to try to work this relationship out, despite the fact that there is, problems with just getting along. Some of you just don't get along with your person. Some of you can't trust them because of outside parties or vice versa. And there's still this, we're going to make a go at it. We're going to make a go. We're going to make a go at it. Don't know if that's going to continue to last. We're going to look deeper into this because I'm going to get really long with this reading. And so if you're interested, again, in that extended, click the link in the description box below. You can read everything of what we go over. If you want a personal reading from me, you can click the link to my website and set something up for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, well, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Cancer.